Welcome back to another fun-filled and exciting episode of me podcasting in the no comfort zone while I'm in my car. Hope you enjoy the show.
Welcome.
Attention, please.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the No Comfort Zone podcast. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. Broadcasting to the world from Rockford, Illinois. This is your wake-up call.
Warning.
You are the solutions to all your problems. Stop thinking average. Become the hero version of yourself. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. It all matters. You've entered the No Comfort Zone. It's time for a reality check.
I don't know if you know this or not, and I hope you'd consider looking at this from a point of view of maybe I could be correct. Just maybe. Bear with me. The one thing that you can say is you can disagree with me all day long, but you can't disagree with my experiences. I love that line. I don't know where I heard it, but it makes a ton of sense to me, especially where I'm putting my energy at these days, where I'm focusing my attention on. The universe wants you to succeed. The universe truly does. In a podcast before, I said the universe doesn't care if you succeed or you fail. Quite frankly, is the universe does in fact care and wants you to succeed. All right? And I'll prove it to you. Because when you start throwing energy in the right space, and you start focusing on an ideal or an objective or a certain goal that you want to attain, and you work towards that mentally, emotionally, spiritually, your mind and body and your actions all are going in the right direction. You're congruent for your goals. You're almost obsessed about it. And what you do on a regular basis helps you to attain that goal, or, basically it could go the other way. If you don't work towards the goal, what could happen there also? You could actually not attain your goal. So if you're working towards your goal and you're focusing on your goal and you're handling the obstacles that are in your way and getting around them and you keep moving forward, the universe, I've been saying it for a while, will give you signs and give you more opportunities to help you succeed. But you have to keep moving in that right direction. And sometimes adversity might be an opportunity for you to cross through, to get over, so that you can achieve the goal that you're looking for. The universe wants to make sure that you want it bad enough. Eric Thomas did a great video that inspired me a few years ago. It's about the guru on the beach. Check it out on YouTube. I might even put a link here for you to find it. But Eric Thomas shows a picture of a young athlete going through some drills, playing music in the background, while Eric Thomas ends up telling a story about this person wanting to succeed and make money. Not the athlete. And he goes to meet a guru at the beach and basically brings him into the water, and he ends up bringing him down a little bit further. Finally, he takes his head and he puts it completely underwater, and he holds his head down there until that person, just about before they're about to pass out, pulls him up out of the water, gasping for air. He said, when you want success bad enough, as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Well, what I'm here to tell you is you can disagree with me all day long. But when you put one foot in front of the other and you continue to try to do the right thing, the next right thing will happen, whether you agree with it or not. God, the universe, the people around you, all will help you succeed. But you got to believe in yourself. You have to want this something that you're ever looking for bad enough so that you think about it first thing when you wake up in the morning. It's hard for you to go to sleep because you think about it. You want it so bad you can taste it. And you get to a point in your life where you start to run out of time. You look at your options, and you can either be defeated or you can be fueled. I hope you're fueled, because this is your reality check. You don't have any more time to waste. It's your time to crush it. It's your time to start moving forward in the direction that you know is the right direction. It might be hard. It might be a big goal for you. It might scare you. It might make you uncomfortable around your friends and family. And you might have to do things that, quite frankly, might not go with the grain of things. You might have to go against other people's wishes. But you know in your heart you got to do it. You've got to make it happen. You got to be obsessed. Grant Cardone's book, Be Obsessed or Be Average, was another motivating book for me. A few years ago, I listened to it while I was going through my personal transformation when I went deep into work on myself mode in the no comfort zone. And when I came out of it, I was unrecognizable. I did not know who the person I left behind was anymore. The average person, the average thoughts, the woe is me, the this is what life is like, everything is fine, everything is okay. Just enough's enough. And I want to tell you this, that it's now time for you to put your goals on paper. It's time for you to commit. And when you commit, that's the first right thing. And then the next right thing will happen as long as you take action. And when you take enough action, the people around you, the universe, the energy, God will support you in going that direction. But you got to really want it. Be ethical, have good character, have a strong work ethic, do the right thing, and the next right thing happens. Can't tell you that enough. And if you need a little bit of help, a little bit of motivation, inspiration, maybe even a plan, you've got to go to launchwithdan.com. Launchwithdan.com. Figure out a way to go to the website. Get on my calendar so that I can call you. I'll wake you up and give you the reality check that you need. Well, but you know what, Dan? Everything's fine. You're hearing this message for a reason. You're listening to this podcast for a reason. What is that reason you're still listening? It's okay if only 2 people listen to this, but 2 people take action. 9,000 people could be listening to this podcast and not do a damn thing, but it makes them feel better. Where are you at? Where do you want to go? You see a 24-year-old who's making $50,000 a month online. Happens all the time. You see another person who's lost 30 pounds in 30 days. It happens all the time. You have people that weren't in relationships and now are in some of the best, most passionate relationships ever. You have people that were in this devastating, very hard, difficult relationship, and now they find themselves to be in a better relationship, maybe even with that same person. They've rectified, they reconciled. They're in a better place. You've seen people go through major adversity and come out the other side shining, smelling like a rose. Well, let me ask you, in 2021, do you have a plan put together on how you're going to be successful? Or are you going to get hit in the face with reality when 2021 comes around and you're going to be looking at everybody else going, you know what? How come that person's doing this? Why does that person have this? Why am I stuck here? Why is me? It's because you're living in the problem. And telling you right now, go to launchwithdan.com. That is the solution. That's the solution. Let's get a plan together. Let's work together so that I can help you get out of your comfort zone so that you can live on purpose.
Say goodbye.
Want more of the No Comfort Zone? You can follow Dan on Instagram and Twitter at NoComfortZone1.
Bye.
Or on the web at thenocomfortzone.com.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the No Comfort Zone podcast.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.